Good morning, Coleman, and thank you for tuning in to Cullman Today. I'm your host, Dustin Isom, and today is Thursday, November 14th. Coming up on Cullman Today, 3 county officials are sworn in for new terms. Local schools and law enforcement receive honors at the Alabama PALS Governor's Awards, and Wallace State Community College's Salon and Spa Management Program host an open house. All this plus sports, weather, and more, but for now, let's dive into the top stories happening in Cullman today. A Cullman man has lost his life in a single vehicle crash Tuesday near Hometex on U.S. Highway 31. Cullman County Coroner Jeremy Kilpatrick identified the victim as 43-year-old Rodney Douglas Buckaloo. Kilpatrick said he was not wearing a seatbelt at the time of the incident. The Cullman County Police Department is investigating the crash, led by traffic homicide investigator Jonathan England. We'll provide more updates as information becomes available. And in other news, 3 Cullman County officials were sworn in for new terms yesterday. District 3 Commissioner Kelly Duke, District 4 Commissioner Corey Freeman, and Cullman County Commission Chairman Jeff Clemons took their oaths of office. Here's our own Jen Baker with more.
3 commissioners have been sworn in at the Cullman County Courthouse, and just shortly after was the first official organizational meeting since the election.
The reason we have the organizational meeting is that 8 days after the election, by law, the commission has to meet to organize, set their schedule of meetings, go over rules of procedure. And so that's happening today at 10 o'clock.
On Wednesday, November 13th, following the November 5th election, the 3 commissioners that were sworn in are Kelly Duke, Commissioner District 3, sworn in by Judge Chad Floyd, Corey Freeman, Commissioner District 4, also sworn in by Judge Chad Floyd, and Chairman Jeff Clemons was sworn in his office by Sheriff Matt Gentry. Commissioner District 4 Corey Freeman has been elected for a second term and has project plans for the big bridge on County Road 222.
We've got some major projects, big bridge, County Road 222. That's a major project, probably about a $25 million project that I'm passionate about and I'm working on every day.
Corey Freeman also speaks about how he would like to change the gas tax.
Gas tax is funded by population, not road miles. Cullman gets very little gas tax because we only have 90,000 citizens. Jefferson County gets the majority of gas tax because they're the largest county of citizens. That being said, we have more road miles that we maintain than Jefferson County, so the funding doesn't add up.
In Cullman, I'm Jen Baker with the Cullman Tribune.
Thanks, Jen. And to finish up our top stories, the 2024 Alabama PALS People Against a Littered State Governor's Awards were held Tuesday at the Renaissance Hotel in Montgomery. This annual awards luncheon recognizes groups, cities, counties, and individuals demonstrating outstanding commitment in litter control, recycling, cleanup efforts, environmental education, and volunteerism. Locally, Parkside School earned 3rd place in the statewide Clean Campus competition, which focuses on implementing litter education and recycling programs in Alabama schools. Cullman County Sheriff Matt Gentry was also recognized in the law enforcement category. Congratulations to both Parkside School and Sheriff Gentry for their dedication to keeping Alabama clean and beautiful. Well, that's it for today's top stories, so stay with us because after the break, we'll check in on Wallace State's cross-country teams and their standout performances at the national championships.
What's in the magazine? October's peeking in. Oktoberfest in Cullman, let the fun begin. Heroes in our town, business all around. Recipes for sharing, joy everywhere found. Colonel Cullman cheers, history in our ears. Community so bright, polka through the night. Sports spotlight today, kids come out to play. Fields and courts are buzzing in the autumn sway. Germans came to stay, crafts and brews on display. Cullman's heart is glowing in the polka way. Colonel Cullman cheers, history in our ears. Community so bright, polka through the night.
Hello and welcome back. Now it's time to find out what's going on in the world of sports. Well, in today's sports segment, we'll take a look at the latest from Wallace State athletics. The Wallace State cross-country teams put together great performances at last weekend's National Junior College Athletic Association D2 Cross-Country Championships. The men finished on the podium in third place and the women finished fourth, an all-time best for both teams. The day before the race, first-year head coach Tony Kreider was named the NJCAA Central Region Men and Women's Coach of the Year. In the men's race, sophomore Luke Kennedy earned All-American status after finishing 10th overall with a time of 25 minutes and 46.1 seconds, about 32 seconds behind the top finisher in the AK race. Freshman Anthony Tyler and Daniel Leah finished the race in 26th and 27th places, respectively. Sophomore David Robles and freshman Harper Branscombe, Carson Masterson, and Elliot Dennard rounded out the field of Wallace State runners. The D2 NJCAA Men's Cross Country Championship saw 315 runners competing in the race held in Richmond, Virginia. Sophomore Eden Broomer led the Wallace State women's cross country team, finishing 27th among a field of 317 runners in the 5K race with a time of 19 minutes and 43.3 seconds. Freshman Reagan Paris of Cold Springs was not far behind at 29th. Sophomores Grace Goslin, Abigail Vega, Claire Deaton, Ivy Edge, and freshman Bernarda Tizapa Robles of Cullman rounded out the field for Wallace State runners. Kreider said it takes the whole coaching staff, managers, and team to do something like this. He's extremely proud of the commitment and discipline that his runners have shown through several months of training and competition. Kreider is hopeful for the future of the teams and their motivation for next season. He believes the experience and improvements they have made each year have given them a taste of what it's like to win. Kreider hopes that in the years to come, they take this experience and move forwards toward an eventual national championship for both teams. Well, that covers sports for today, but make sure to check with the Cullman Tribune each day for the latest in sports coverage from across the area. We'll be back right after this message. Hello and welcome back. Now it's time to speed things up with a news rundown. 4 stories in under 4 minutes. Are you looking for something fun to do this weekend? Well, there's plenty happening right here in Cullman. First up, on Friday morning, young professionals aged 21 to 40 can jumpstart their day at Karma's Coffee House with Coffee and Connections. It's a fantastic opportunity to meet like-minded folks, share ideas, and enjoy a delicious cup of coffee. Don't forget to bring your business cards and some enthusiasm. Then on Saturday, the excitement continues at the Cullman County Public Library with a T-Rex Tea Party starting at 10 a.m. It's an event for all ages where guests can practice table manners with a special dinosaur guest and dig for dinosaur bones. And the best part, it's free. Also on Saturday, kids don't want to miss the Triple P Day. That's park, pizza, and putt-putt. The fun begins at 11 a.m. at Margaret Ingle Park. After some playtime, enjoy free pizza at noon, then head over to Cityscape Mini Golf for putt-putt from 12:30 until 2 p.m. Putt-putt is just $6.95 per person. And if you're a music lover, the first annual Bluegrass in the Ridge Festival is happening on Saturday as well. Doors open at noon with jam sessions starting at 10 a.m. Enjoy live performances from bands like Joe Hott and the Short Mountain Boys, Remedy Tree, and the Cotton Pickin' Kids. Tickets are only $10 and available online. Food will also be available at the festival, which takes place at the Cullman County Agricultural Trade Center. So whether you're looking to network, have fun with kids, or enjoy some live music, there's something for everyone this weekend in Cullman County. Are you looking to start a career in cosmetology? Wallace State Community College's Salon and Spa Management program is hosting an open house next Thursday, November 21st, from 4 to 6 p.m. at their main campus in Hansville. Visitors can meet the faculty, tour their state-of-the-art facilities, including a 60-chair hair styling lab, aesthetics room, and manicure pedicure room, and learn about both day and evening class options. Program Chair Sabrina Flanagan says, "We encourage anyone with an interest in becoming a hairstylist, esthetician, or manicurist to attend our open house. We're excited to show off our wonderful facilities and will answer any questions you may have about the program or the field of cosmetology." Wall State's program offers certificate and degree options that can be completed in 4 semesters. Students are trained by State Board of Cosmetology and Barbering certified instructors and are prepared to take their State Board licensing exam upon completion. The Salon and Spa Management Building is located near the north end of campus on the Francis Dodd Drive. For more information, contact Sabrina Flanagan at 256-352-8197 or email salonspa@wallacestate.edu. Members of the Cullman County Farmers Federation recently helped raise funds for agricultural programs by participating in the Alabama Farmers Agricultural Foundation Skeet Shoot. On November 1st, team members Jeff Crambit, Jackson Williams, Gage Howard, and Joshua Murray took part in the annual event at Selwood Farms in Alpine. The Skeet Shoot raises money for foundation scholarships, Ag in the Classroom, and other programs supporting agricultural education and youth development. Are you looking for a new furry friend? The Cullman Tribune's Pet of the Week Gizmo might just be him. Gizmo is a pug chihuahua mix and he's ready to find his forever home. Gizmo is about 4 years old with medium energy, and he's a quiet and gentle soul who cherishes companionship. He's great on a leash and is as happy and patient as they come, a true gentleman. He's the perfect candidate for a therapy, companion, or hiking dog. Gizmo is available now at the Cullman County Animal Shelter for just $35 since he's already been neutered. His adoption fee includes DHL-PP vaccine, Bordetella vaccine, rabies vaccine, wormer, general exam at the vet, and microchip. You can visit Gizmo at the shelter located at 935 Convent Road Northeast. They're open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. until 3:30 p.m. And if Gizmo has already found a home by the time you arrive, don't worry, because he has plenty of friends just waiting to be adopted. For more information, contact the Cullman County Animal Shelter at 256-734-5448 or email cullmananimalshelter@co.cullman.al.us. That's your 4 stories in under 4 minutes. Now for a quick break before we look at the weather ahead and pay our respects with obituaries. I'll be right back after this message. Welcome back. Let's take a moment to pause and remember those who have lost their lives this week as we turn to obituaries. Patrick Dane Shockley, 37 of Arley, passed away on Saturday, November 9th at his residence. There are no services planned at this time. J.D. Fuhlenwider, 79 of Logan, passed away on Wednesday, November 13th. A celebration of life visitation for Mr. Fuhlenwider will be held Friday, November 15th from noon until 1 p.m. at Moss Service Funeral Home, followed by a celebration of life funeral service at 1 p.m. Mr. Fuhlenwider will be laid to rest in Livingston Chapel Cemetery in Crane Hill. That finishes up obituaries for today. Our thoughts and prayers go out to their friends and families. Now, let's take a look at today's weather forecast. Today, there's a 30% chance of showers, mainly before 7 a.m., and the rest of the day will be partly sunny with a high of around 65. Tonight, expect partly cloudy skies with a low near 44. Tomorrow, we'll have plenty of sunshine with a high of around 62. Tomorrow night, we'll see mostly clear skies with temperatures dipping to around 40. That concludes another edition of Cullman Today. Thank you for joining us. We'll be back bright and early tomorrow morning at 6:30 a.m. But for now, I'm Dustin Nyson with Cullman Today, wishing you a great Thursday, Cullman.